Today's date is Monday. Today's date is Monday, 30th of March, 2026. My wonderful people of Biafra. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location, wherever you are watching me from. I wish to keep the record straight. I am bringing this information from the land of Biafra. I am still remaining your humble brother. Today's date is Monday. Today's date is Monday, 30th of March, 2026. That I'm bringing all this information. And this is a wonderful word to the hearer and the understanding of our people. I want to make it clear today and to set the record straight for our people to understand what is going on in Biafra nation. Number one, I want to ask this question. What is that is our commitment? Is it justly because we are fighting for freedom? Is it because we come up to defend the motherland? I just want to know. Now look at what is happening in the north. Why can't these people channel their energy that they are using to fight Biafrans to eliminate all these terrorists, planning, Boko Haram, Iswam, ISIS, Al-Qaeda? Can them use all these strengths on them? Why are they using the strength on Biafrans? Why are they pushing separatist groups that are seeking for their freedom? Now, look at what happened on Sunday in Just. Now they have set up another war. Next tomorrow, down to southeast to fight against the innocent Biafrans that are only seeking for their freedom, in which the only offense that we committed is that we are asking to separate from this distraction called Nigeria. Please, His Excellency, Donald J. Trump, we are the men on ground, the Biafra Liberation Army. The world should know this, that there is no any nation that are fighting to separate itself without having their soldiers on ground. They have never started. And we are making it clearly to the world that we are the men on ground. And we are defending the motherland. We are seeking for our separatists because we have no any commitment. The only commitment we have today is that we are fighting to separate from the construction called Nigeria. Nigeria have never been a country before, and it can never be a country. The reason why I'm saying this is this. Nigeria has moved to many countries to hire machineries, weapons, equipments to fight. Sometimes they will present the matter that they want to use the material against Boko Haram, Swamp, and ISIS. But that is a lie. They are channeling all their energies in Biafra struggle. They are channeling it in men on ground, Biafra Liberation Army. We are not a terrorist. We are not a criminal. And we are calling on the world to intervene, to come for our aid. Biafra's Liberation Army is calling on the President of the United States of America in the person of Donald J. Trump. We are calling on Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, for rescue. Biafrans are dying on a daily basis. I am still coming up today to highlight to the world that all these ongoing killings, Christian genocide in this so-called distraction called Nigeria is organized by all the whole caliphate in that Nigeria. And that is why we stand up to say no to them. And that is why we said no to all this evil going on in our land. And that is why we are calling on you people to come and rescue Biafrans. That Biafrans are dying on a daily basis. Not only that, they are coming to fight Biafra Liberation Army. When they see that we have neutralized their men, they will went and reintegrated their Boko Haram, Swamp, ISIS, Al-Qaeda in their military and clothe them with the Nigerian military to come and fight Biafrans. Please, we are calling on international community to look into Biafra matter, because Biafra has been on existence before the colonial masters now emerge Biafra together with the distraction called the Nigeria. We all know the right thing and we all know the truth. Biafra all we know. Biafra or nothing. Not only that they are fighting us, they are also setting our people's houses ablaze altogether in the name of their fighting Biafra Liberation Army. People that are only fighting for their freedom, people that are only protecting their land because of Fulani, herdsmen, Boko Haram, Swamp and ISIS, and the so-called Igbo leaders that have been born by all these Fulani caliphates. They are moving around, working together with them, because all of them are with Muslim tickets, because all of them are already Muslims. They have agreed on one thing in which we can never accept it. That is why we are calling on international community. That's why we are calling on the president of the United States of America, in the person of Donald J. Trump, and Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, for rescue of Biafra nation. The only way to stop all this, the only way to quench all this genocide, the only way to stop all these killings is to divide this nation. Divide this nation. Help us out and divide this nation. Let everyone go on his own way. Let Igbos go on their own region. Let Yorubas go on their own regions. Let Hausas go on their own regions. There is nothing like a Fulanis in that construction country called Nigeria. So this is the only way to rescue the people. This is the only way to sort out all these problems. It's very simple. You people can help the people to set up a referendum day. A referendum. Peaceful referendum. So that the people can decide on their own. So that the people can determine and decide where to belong. It's very simple. There are Igbos that are still Igbo tribe. There are Igbos that have become a Muslim. And all those Igbos that have become a Muslim is our problem today in this country. They are our problem in our region. So if they are believing in all those Islamic something, they should believe on it. Then we that are believing in Christian and in Judaism, we should decide on our own. Let them decide. Let us decide on our own. If majority carry the vote, everyone will see. The world will see. The international community will see. Nigeria have expired since 2014. Up to this date, they are still killing Biafrans. Up to this day, they are still setting our houses ablaze. Up to this day, they are still raping our women. Up to this day, they are still invading our farmland. Please, the international community, the world leaders, we are calling on you people for rescue. We are dying. Tomorrow, next tomorrow, they are still preparing for war. Why? They are seeing all the atrocities, all the killings, all the Christian genocide in the north. They don't want to channel their energy over there. Rather, they are calling those Boko Haram, Swamp ISIS, Al-Qaeda, their own people, their own brother. Their political son, in which the chief of army staff made it clear to the hearers of the world. This is to show up the level of corruption that these people are bringing up in this construction country, in this construction company that are calling themselves a country. That is why I come up today to make it clearly. We are innocent. We are not a criminal. We are not a terrorist in our own land. How many churchgoers have we adopted? How many Christians have you adopted? How many even Muslims have you adopted and becoming ransom? So please, let our people wake. Our people should wake up. Biafras, wake up. Biafras, wake up. We are calling on you people right away. We are calling on you people now, before it will be too late for everyone. Wake up anywhere you are. God bless you. This is all I have to say. This is the information I have to bring up. Thank you and God bless you. And bless Donald J. Trump. God bless the Prime Minister of Israel for destroying the strongholds of all these Boko Haram, Swamp Ice, and ISIS, Al-Qaeda in Nigeria, being Iran that have been planting them. Because Iran planted Boko Haram through Buhari, stroke Tinubu, likewise, as I said before, Sudan of Sokoto is the president of this nation. This is their Nigeria. Shekigumi is the deputy. Shetima is their horsepower. While President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the drug lord, is there just for posting. They just post him there as a president. Please help Biafrans. We need to go on our separate way. We need to go on our separate way. Let them release Nnamdi Kanu. Let them release Simon Ekpan. All these two men are innocent. They did not do anything. They did not commit any crime. The only crime they committed is that they stand up and speak out the truth for their people. The only crime we ourselves, being the men on ground, committed that is justly that we stood on our ground to say no to all this evil going on. That is the only commitment that we are committing to do. Investigate in all these things that I've been saying. The Biafrans are dying on a daily basis. They have set up their war again to demolish our houses, to still killing our people, dumping Biafrans on their dungeons. Innocent Biafrans are suffering in the hands of all these people. Help us out. Muslims are killing us. Muslims are destroying Biafrans because of we refuse to obey in their Sharia law. God bless all of you.